Good morning guys, right in front of me something amazing just happened and I want to talk about it from the perspective of how you put in a successful trade. 5 days ago I made a video on this specific trade that was just gonna happen, but just like 2 days ago I posted another video on the same trade that now it's about to happen. So I will continue to cover these opportunities, but in this video I want to talk about how to put in a successful trade, because in the previous videos we followed this along here. We saw the bounce, trying to break out, failing, falling back down, breaking down all the way through here and coming back up. These were all opportunities to trade, but we had patience. Patience is very important here, and that is what led us into this amazing breakout here and trade. Now it doesn't look like much here on the daily time frame, but it's very important still that we look at the daily time frame. If we look here, it tried to break through once and failed. It tried to break through another time and failed, or we could just say that it was pushing along the edge all this time. This is why I have my trend trading indicator. It's nothing too special, it's just a trading indicator I made myself that covers the trend, the trading volume. There are many of those available online for free, but this is the one I made myself. I just want it simple. It shows red for a downtrend, it shows green for an uptrend. And if we look at this here, we have been in an uptrend since this pump here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago. So already when I made this video here, we were in an uptrend and we had all this time to put in a long. I would say taking a trade before the actual breakout here of the downtrend that we can see here with this line, it's pretty risky. But you can put it in if you want to maximize gains. If you did it the first day when the trend turned green, you would actually have gone from like, I would guess you would have been somewhere probably around here, because it wouldn't turn green all the way down here. So you would have been around 62k, and now you would have been around 65k. That's like a 10% gain. That's absolutely amazing. If you're playing with any type of leverage, that could be a 20% gain. That's massive trades. These are great opportunities, but I want to talk about how to put in this trade properly, because right now we have been talking about betting. We're not here to gamble. We're here to make great trades. So let's actually head into the 4-hour time frame, and we can see something very, very interesting. If we look at our downtrend and we just follow when it broke through, and we do it on the 4-hour time frame, meaning if it stays there for the 4-hour time frame. Even on the 4-hour time frame, we can see the exact same uptrend forming right here, trying to break through. We had all of this time according to the trend indicator, but this is not always what you can play with, because as you can see here before, we have had an uptrend, and if you bought at the beginning of the uptrend back here, then you would have made some money. But if you then sold at the beginning of the downtrend, you would have made zero money. It would just be a null trade. Nothing would happen. That is still okay. You wouldn't lose any money either, but we are here to make money. So how do you put in this trade successfully? You wait for the breakout and 4-hour confirmation. So we figure out the trade on the daily time frame. We see the daily trend. We then go into the 4-hour time frame. I don't want to go any faster than the 4-hour time frame because it will be too volatile. Like if I go to the 2-hour one, it'll be way too volatile. You'd be questioning all of these here. So we stick to the 4-hour one. This is perfect. The breakout happened and you are feeling FOMO. When do you put in the trade? You actually wait for this candle to be confirmed and stay out of this downtrend. And you could say that these here sort of did, but if we look where they stop, if we zoom in, that is very hard to see like this. Maybe if I do it like this, yep, that's way better. If we zoom in here, you can see that they actually didn't really stop above it too much. So we're waiting for a confirmed breakout. We have a confirmed breakout right here. It stopped right here and went on to the next candle. That is when you put in the long, and now you have confirmed gains. Now, of course, sometimes there are people playing in the market and this doesn't happen. And now you might be saying like, how can I bet on this trade? It could just fall straight back down. That is why we combine this technical analysis with the technical analysis of the trend indicator. This is what gives us the edge. If we scroll back all the way here, I put out an example right here. It's another fantastic trade. It's going downhill, and this might look like a breakout, but even on the 4-hour time frame, you just look at the trend, it's going straight red. The trend is down, so you wouldn't bet on a full breakout. If this broke out and you put in a long here, well, the trend is down, so it wouldn't really continue. So this is something you need to keep in mind. This is why we have multiple indicators. That is why I check both my trend indicator, I do the technical analysis on the graph itself, and I also have multiple other sources that I cover before putting in a trade that I covered in the previous videos and that I will be covering in future videos. Now, this is pretty much it. This is how I put in a successful trade and we write it up. We can take profit right now. If we're playing with leverage, this could be another fantastic place to take profit. Or this is what I do sometimes when I have the balls to do it. You ride it out for as long as we have an uptrend. For as long as the trend stays green, we ride the trade out. This could be glorious. We could be going for 70K, 75K Bitcoin, and then we'll get massive gains. But if that doesn't play out, we have the trend indicator to protect us. The moment this turns red, I am canceling the long, I am taking my profits, or we just take the profits now. If you're feeling really afraid of holding this trade, you could go into a faster time frame. The 3-hour one is safe. The 2-hour one is safe as well. Even the 1-hour one. Yep, the 1-hour one is safe still. We are in a solid uptrend. I'll keep on covering the market like this, bring as many tips and tricks as I can along the way. I'll be getting some comments on exactly what to cover in future videos. So if you want to see something very specific, put it in the comments down below. Of course, I also have links down below to my favorite trading platforms. It's basically where I like to trade and keep my money while I'm trading. I'm of course pulling the money out and not keeping all of it on a trading platform, but I use these specific trading platforms because they make me feel safe when holding my money there. Good luck out there in the market, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.